Hello everyone, welcome back to Small Talk. It's been a while since I haven't recorded a video on the market update. Today is October 9th. Tomorrow is the big day. It's the Robotaxi day, October 10th. And I just wanted to make a small update on what to expect from the event coming up tomorrow. A lot has happened in the past month. Of course, stock went up significantly in the month of September, but then I did miss on its delivery numbers, and then it started going down again, but it has still been doing fine. Tomorrow is the big day. If you know, as if you watched my previous videos, my prediction for the Robotaxi event, if it was to happen on August 8th, was that the stock would go up to $295 and beyond. But Elon Musk obviously broke the momentum by delaying the event, and he knows that he has messed up the share price of his company. Tomorrow is going to be a huge day. Some of the analysts are of the opinion that it's going to be just by the rumors sell the news type of event. That's what I thought initially, but let's analyze and see what to expect from the event tomorrow, what the price target is supposed to be, in my opinion, and how am I going to play Tesla for tomorrow if I'm doing anything at all. So I don't know if you guys remember when Elon Musk was supposed to reveal his Cybertruck a couple of years ago, a few years ago, and at the event they threw a rock on their bulletproof glass and it shattered, and that's not what it was. That wasn't supposed to happen. So things, situation like that could occur, but I think Elon Musk has been advertising his robotaxi for a long time, and I think he has put lots of money and effort into this, and this is the only thing that I think people are anticipating and looking forward to in the short term. So he has to make sure that his event goes smoothly tomorrow. And I think they are going to reveal maybe a prototype of some kind of their robotaxi and see what it looks like, what the functions are, how is it going to drive, and how the app is going to work if there is one. I hope there is one, because without the app, obviously, it's going to be very difficult to do a ride hailing on Tesla Robotaxi. Um, so also because the Tesla missed its delivery numbers recently, that didn't have a very good impact on the Tesla stock. Of course, everybody was of the opinion that Tesla is going to do well, and then they are going to meet their number or meet the expectations, or maybe go above the expectations in their delivery numbers. I hope that in the near future, their delivery numbers do exceed, and they do somehow pull off the market expectations. That will really make the Tesla go much higher. So tomorrow's event, I think it's going to be maybe not very big deal. Uh, the Robotaxi event has been quite anticipated, and I think the price has already been added into the Tesla share right now. It might go up a little bit depending on how the event goes and how it takes place, and I think it's gonna go smooth. But you never know, you'll be surprised. As as you know, you cannot predict anything in this market, and particularly when it comes to Elon Musk, he's the most unpredictable individual that I've seen in the history of CEOs. Few other things that took place in Tesla's world is that three of its main executives who were directly or indirectly involved in the robotaxi have quit their jobs, which people think is a big deal, and there was huge rumors about it, and did affect the Tesla share in the past a little bit. My husband works with the autonomous car companies. He has worked for Uber, Aurora, Avitas, Cruise. In the past 5 years, he has changed four jobs. These people are notorious. They're crazy. They don't care what the companies are doing. They're very high in demand, of course, and companies don't mind paying them extra money, because all these autonomous car companies need those individuals who are skilled in working with development of autonomous cars and the technologies that work around them. So because they're very small in number, and they have high demand, any company could just come forward and offer them double the salary and three times the equity, and they don't give a damn whether robotaxi event goes smooth or not. They will just drop everything and just go to the next company on their new venture. Which from my husband's job switching, you can tell in the past 5 years he've changed 4 jobs doing the same thing in all those companies. Of course, there's a reason why he's doing it. Of course, we live in a capitalistic society. Everybody's looking out for themselves, and if they're paying you double the salary and 3 or 5 times more equity, why wouldn't a company go? Why wouldn't an executive or a manager or senior manager, leave the job and go to their next venture? They're young, they have experience, they have the skills, so they want to make the most out of their time, and that's exactly what they do. Of course, my husband wouldn't do this because he's stupid. I hope he doesn't watch this video. He has to be ethically right all the time. He would make sure that if he was involved in a Robotaxi event, that he was there at the presentation, the event went smoothly. He would make sure until the last minute that every nitty-gritty details have been looked into and they're ready for the presentation. He's just that perfectionist and overprotective of um, everything, and he takes so much pride in his work that he has to put that in his achievements in his resume going forward, that I accomplished this and I accomplished that and it was perfect. So um, sure, from the worldly point of view, it makes him stupid, but of course, that's what an ethical individual would do. But you don't find that many of those. And people who do exist, people like me would call them stupid. But anyways, all the joke aside, to me, it's not a big deal if the executives have left because I live with one, I'm married to one, and I know how these people function and how they make their time worth every penny. And they don't mind switching jobs, they don't mind switching bosses. Their loyalties are not with one company or with one boss. Uh, they know that the skill set that they have, there aren't that many people who do offer those skill sets, and therefore they will pack up and go to the next company and start working for them. So I don't, I mean, me personally, that's my opinion. I don't know how the market takes it and how the analysts are considering this. I think it did look like as if it was a very big deal that right before the Robotaxi event, the people who were involved in it, 3 of them left simultaneously or, one after the other. But I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think it has anything to do with the company or the Robotaxi itself or Elon Musk. I think it's just they got a better job offer from somewhere else and they just resigned and they went to their next job, making more money and getting more equities in the company. So that's that. I don't think that will impact the stock market in the future, whether it's near term or long term. Tomorrow, however, I would appreciate, I know Elon Musk has been talking about Model 2, cheaper car for a long time, and he has not been able to make keep that promise yet. So it will be nice if he introduces his Model 2 cheaper version car, $25,000 car, which would be awesome. If he does that, which I hope that he does, and I'm almost 90% certain that he would do it, um, I think the Tesla stock in the short term could hit $300 and maybe possibly more. Please don't take this as a personalized financial advice because my prediction last time was the same thing, and right before it was supposed to happen, of course, the event was postponed and stock crashed. But if he does not mention that and his Robotaxi event does not go smooth, the Tesla price will drop significantly. It will go down to, I don't know, 200, at least 215, 220, 25, around that range, which of course is not going to last for too long because people will buy that dip because they are looking forward to bigger events coming forward in the future. I I'm a Tesla bull, and I know this company. As long as Elon Musk's name is attached to the company, it is going to do well. It is a technology company, and because you can consider me an insider, even though I don't work for these kind of self-driving industries, but my husband does, and he's very involved, and he has, we do discuss those things quite often, and I think um, the um, electronic cars and self-driving car is the future. So any company who is working, and particularly Tesla, because it is the first company who came up with the electronic cars. I think this company is going to lead the industry for a while, and especially I would like to see Elon Musk's name stay with it. If he resigns as a CEO, maybe situation would change, but I think the company is still way ahead of its competitors. Um, so with Elon Musk being the CEO, and the company staying the way it is right now, the technology and everything, and for them to be so focused on FSD and Robotaxi, etc. I think this company has lots of potential, though its valuation is much higher at the time. But this valuation is not at the current value of the company. Of course, it's pricing in lots of other things in the near future and long term um, um, future. That's why the valuation is high. So my prediction is that if the Robotaxi event goes well tomorrow and Elon Musk does talk about his the Model 2 cheaper version of cars, $25,000 car, I think the stock market is I mean the Tesla stock is going to go parabolic. It will hit 300, maybe more. So I am just closely observing and monitoring and watching this stock tomorrow. I will be watching the Robotaxi event, and I will make an update video to explain what happened at the event. I will give like a brief description of the event and just like a summary of the event at the end of the event if I have the time tomorrow. I don't promise because sometimes my schedule is so busy and uptight that I just don't find the time to record videos. You guys can go ahead and play maybe call options going into the event, not a personalized financial advice, and see how Elon Musk does, how the Robotaxi event goes tomorrow, and you can make some money off of it. Mm, I'm already heavily vested into Tesla. I never sold any of my shares of Tesla because I know this company has lots of potential, and I know after after the election, everything is going to go up regardless, at least for a little while. So I'm just waiting for that time. Even if nothing happens at this event and the stock doesn't go up, I think after the election it will still go up. But I think Robotaxi event will go smooth. Elon Musk, I'm almost certain, would discuss something about his Model 2 um, um, cars. And if that happens, I think the stock will go up. People will buy the dip. All the stock market is obviously looking at this very closely as well. And they are, if Model 2 is mentioned, people will buy the stock. It's going to be eventually sell the news event regardless, maybe not right away, but maybe a couple days after. So my goal is if it hits 295 again, I'm back to my original price target, 295, 300, I will sell some of my shares and I will wait for it to drop right before election. Maybe I'll just buy back in at that time. So that's my prediction for tomorrow. Not a personalized financial advice. As I always say in all my videos, please make your decisions based off of your own financial situations. I know the times are hard. Economy is suffering right now. Lots of people have lost it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention about the last job report. Boy, oh boy, that was just crazy. The jobs report was extremely well, and stock market just went parabolic after that. I don't know what the next job report is going to look like. I'm not very excited because, as Fed says, they're data dependent. So sometimes the job reports are lagging, and I'm not sure if their data is up to date. So I'm going to monitor next two job reports very closely, and then make my decisions based off of those reports. And of course, the CPI report is coming soon, um, and then starting next week the earning reports are going to come out. So that's going to decide a lot for the stock market. We have some huge events coming up, but I just wanted to make a quick Tesla video just to give you guys my price target, just to let you know what I'm doing for tomorrow's event. I'm certainly not doing anything. If the price goes up to 295, 300, I will shed some shares. I will sell them and maybe buy back later on, right before the election when market dips, and then I can make some quick bucks going into the election and after when the market goes up, because usually, historically, I've seen that the election, after the election, once the president is elected, the market tends to go higher. Please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please give your opinion in the comment section below. If you don't agree with me, that's perfectly fine, but I make this, as I said, I make decisions based off of my understanding of the stock market, my understanding of the industry. I very rarely invest into a stock which I don't understand. And autonomous cars, I do understand because I have an insider who tells me everything about it, and I feel pretty confident and I feel pretty good about these self-driving cars. I am invested into BYDDF. I'm also invested into Neo, Xpeng. So I like the self-driving cars, and I do invest. But my most of my money is invested into Tesla because Tesla is the leader of the self-driving industry at the moment. My husband and I have disagreement on this. He does not like Elon Musk, and he does not think that his company is that great, and he does not own any Tesla shares. Um, but I've made money before, and I'm almost 100% sure that I'm going to make money again, inshallah. I have my fingers crossed. So that's my prediction. You can buy some call options, not a personalized financial advice. Going into the event, and if the event goes smooth, please don't forget to uh, set your target. So if it goes down, you don't lose too much money. Not a personalized financial advice, but in my opinion, I'm pretty much certain that this event should go smooth. It's not going to be like the Cybertruck event where they throw a rock and the glass window is going to crash, because Elon Musk knows that this has happened before, and it was a very embarrassing situation at the time. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to embarrass himself again. Please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.